the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat back kid like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. When your team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say what I can
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. It's Roy Jones Jr. He won World. Sugar Ray Leonard.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red.
So they stare into each other's eyes. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. That counter punch caught him clean. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice defense with that jab. That counter shot lands. Hold it right there! And Sugar is in trouble! No, we don't see a knockdown!
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You were thinking,
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out.
but don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defence on the...
Out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get focused.
Here we go. It's round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice job to block that uppercut. If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you... Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice defense on that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. From this moment forward, there's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Sugar Ray is rocked. Didn't wait long to get back. Hold that thought. And Sugar is in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One punch could change everything in this battle. And he fails to score with that left hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good counter punching. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Fighter will say no mas. There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation. Time for the 5th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? They block the hook. How about that time counter shot? You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How many?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Nice counter shot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many Pensacola's finest is down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or a little bit of mousetraps.
Punches have to hurt. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And there's the bell for round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Holding nothing back here in the round. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to me.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Roy Jones. There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
So much firepower here. That hook is parried away. No rest for the weary. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That hook's blocked. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it at every round.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vinegar.
Want to fight?
Fight? Right, let's get out.
Back.
All right? Big deep breaths.
okay.
Come on, you're switching off. Come on, let him back into the box.
Let's do it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your gloves.
Switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Do your business.
sweetest thing. Yeah. I live on the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back.
I want me a fade, chat.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
This bout is...
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Oh, I'm fighting Ali. It's a wrap.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. A swing and a miss with the left hook.
Oh, my God.
He blocks that jab. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You got a swarmer on your case, you know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him, you've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high, because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Good counter punching.
How you eating all those?
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Marciano is down! And they can look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. To make focus. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Exchange here from both men. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
Outside fights.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. How about that time counter shot? We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
The jab can't find a home. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But at that. Look at the move.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Either one of these fighters can take a round off. It is that.
I'm on their ass, Chad.
On to the third. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
I cannot wait to see what happens this round. I'm stoked. I'm supposed to know this sport. I have no idea which way it's going to go. What are you saying, Doug?
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Bravery being shown here is just incredible. A lot of effort being exerted here. Nice job blocking the hook. They drop their guard, they get caught. Throws the uppercut, but misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bet.
Starting to make mistakes.
Back at it in round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Rocky Marciano was supposed. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
That's lights out, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Stamina is so important. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
Yeah, Chad. Fuck is they talk about? Yeah, Chad, fuck is they talk about?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at him.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round?
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
What did they talk about, Chad?
it. I'm happy. Good man. You're doing good.
Time for the 5th round. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Caution being thrown to the wind. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Neither. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is
Get the
down.
fuck out of here,
That
yo.
looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
Fuck out of here, dog.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a shot.
Chat, y'all want me to play something else, chat?
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft.
Saul.
This bout is skipped.
What a pleasure. So here we go. Should be a good one. Good hook to the body. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That left uppercut doesn't score. Audience absolutely hold that thought. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. The pound for pound king Canelo is down.